other thing will go. Or if you put like this logo instead of zero, if you put O here, so it is the small defect, guys. I mean, it is not affecting the functionality, right? But yeah, if Google is doing this mistake, it means it has a brand name. It doesn't look good in the business market or in the customer market. It is not at all allowed, though it is a very small thing. So simple spelling mistake, it is not allowed. Or you can say this is one of the example of low severity and high priority, but Google cannot afford these small mistakes also, because Google is a brand name. You might aware of Google, and it's one of the a multinational company, and it will completely impact the customer overview or customer review about Google if you'll put like this. So though its functionality is not affecting here, nothing is happening to the Google functionality, but still it has a high priority. Okay. So again, you can take one more example here, like suppose suppose there are 10 pages. Okay, there are suppose you are searching something on Google. I'll show you. Google. ICICI or suppose ICICI Trading. This is the search you have, right? Let it open. So on this search page, you will find pages like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And suppose there is some mistake on fifth pages. Suppose there is mistake on fifth number of page. So it is not at all affecting your functionality. Correct? Because on fifth page, nobody is going. If ICICI Trading, you will get the result on the first page only. Nobody will check the fifth page. Correct, guys? Yes?
Yes,
Correct or not?
yes, yes.
Correct, ma'am.
Yes, guys, am I audible?
Yeah,
Am I audible?
Yes,
yes,
Sonali.
Yes, ma'am. Audible.
Yes, Priyanka?
yes, yes.
Yes, Sonali, you are audible. Complete.
Priyanka Yadav. I am audible, right? Yeah, why I am not understanding why people are not
Yes.
replying. Okay, so that I'll get this is the low severity and high priority. You can prepare 2 to 3 example that what is the high priority and what is the low severity. Low severity means it is not a. Yeah, yeah. Yes, tell me. Yes, guys, tell me. Okay, so yeah, yeah. Okay. Yes, so we'll stop here. If anybody has any had some issue, but I have some network issue, guys, so I'm not able to finish at 8:30 properly. It's taking lots of time. So if I'm changing the time, am I? I mean, possible that or not. So this is, just some needful things we are doing here. Okay, so I'll stop little, concern or whatever regarding this timing. Yes, for timing, this different time. I know people, some people have problem and some people doesn't between.
Okay,
Yeah,
Sonali.
because at this time everybody, yeah, shift people I can understand, and those people who are not able to join on, at this 8:30 to 9:30. Anyways, we have document and recordings also, so they can go for recordings also. It's not mandatory. Even Saturday Sunday they can listen. Pallavi, I'm not taking the automation. Okay, I'm just for manual part. I'm giving because I mean, I'm for manual only. So for automation, some other ma'am will take this automation class. Yeah, but as far as manual, why I'm giving you some, though I have knowledge on automation also, but still manual, so that you can reconnect how the manual is interconnected with the automation. So only that part I was just showing with the help of Eclipse to you. But yeah, automation I'm not starting. Automation will take some other person. Anything else, guys?
So Sonali will have the timing 8:30 to 9:30 or 9:30 to 10:30.
Oh, 9:30 to 10:30, Arup, that would be the, great time, I think, because people will
Oh,
have
okay.
their work. Most of the people are not able to join because of this timing issue. So that's why
Oh,
we are just trying, so that, yeah, most of the people are not joining just because of timing. So we are just, changing and checking whether people are still able to join. Otherwise, we have recording. They can listen the recording, and they can, if they have any queries, they can personally ping me. I'll take care of each and every queries over there.
okay,
Sonali,
Sonali.
any testing tool will be taught in this training? Q test or some other?
Yes.
What are the tools?
See, here we can, yeah, Jira we are going to see, then Postman. We have for API, we are going to see Postman. We will check some fake API, not the real one, because real one is not at all possible. But yes, with the help of some fake URL, we can verify how the response is getting and what exactly you need to verify in API testing using the Postman. So yes, Postman tool we are checking. Then what will go, database
APN,
testing under database. Yeah.
APN or Q test, anything you are planning to cover? APN, APN or Q test? Just
No,
little
no,
bit.
no, no, no. See, this is the part of automation, guys. APM is the part of automation. I am not taking that automation part. What we are, I am just for manual. Automation, you
Okay.
have different session. Yeah,
Okay.
we have different session.
Yeah, I saw
Got it?
only. So may I know the how
Yes.
many days it will take the manual is completed?
Manual test, it is for 3 months only, guys.
3 months completely manual. Like when it is completed and when it start the automation.
See, as per my knowledge, for 3 months it is the completely manual. Because to go into the automation, it's not like install the APM and start writing. Before going into automation, you should have. And may I know your name?
Yeah, I understood. Like I am here for waiting automation, so that's why I'm asking. So how
Okay,
many
so you
days it
can
will
talk
take?
to. Yeah, guys, I understand. But for that, you can talk to. Sarthi. Sorry, you can talk to or sir.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Thank you.
Hmm? You can,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
you can ask him for automation, because yeah, I'm really completely for manual only. For 1 hour, I'll take
Yeah.
manual,
Previously,
and
I
for
thought like
other 1 hour.
total 3 months with manual plus automation, or manual 1 month or 1.5, and another 1.5 months with automation. I
Yeah,
thought
I
like
was
that.
also assuming like that because in the syllabus it was mentioned
Yeah,
manual.
correct. Yeah, I think that is like that only. But see, for automation, your class has not started yet, right?
Yeah, manual also
Correct.
not
Correct.
fully completed. That's why I'm asking like how many days it will go.
Yeah, we have time, guys. We have, see, test cases. You can see our syllabus here.
Yeah. I understood. I'm just for out of curiosity, just asking for my understanding.
Okay, okay. See, we have just Postman. See, test cases writing, and that we have already completed. Okay. Then we have Postman. Postman tool is already I have installed. So few. Can you see my screen or not?
No, not it. It's not.
Okay. One
Sonali,
minute.
yeah, Sonali, you told us like you will have some other project. Will have to write in other project, right? Yesterday. So when will gun like do that testing, like test cases?
No, no, I am not getting the question.
Yeah, you told us like you'll have some banking project for testing or test case writing.
Yeah, banking project in the sense ki, yes, that is the live project, the purging activity I show, no. So that is one of the example. Okay, but we'll take other live example. Live, yeah, I'll tell you the other example also for I mean how we can write the test cases. That's not an issue.
Yeah.
But see, most of the time this is the practical. See, suppose but you got the idea, right? How we are writing the test cases.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, Sonali,
Yeah, so
completely. I
you
got.
do one thing, you do more practice from your end, okay, and come up with some questions. Then only I can explain you.
Okay, Sonali, yeah, I'll do
Because
for sure.
testing, yeah, you need to do the practice, guys. I'll tell you, just do the practice, then I can rectify. But if you'll not at all write the test cases, then how what I will do, right? Because study is completely depend on you. I am able to help you at any time.
Yeah, why? Because this test cases plays a vital role, like in interview. They
Exactly, exactly. Yes, correct, correct. But once you know the format, then you can write anything because in company nobody is asking you to write the Facebook test cases or anything. It is like I mean in this we have skeleton. You
yes,
understood? We have skeleton. How to write the test cases? Now only inside that skeleton you need to fill your project. Got it?
yeah, yeah, Sonali.
Okay, so just don't worry. It is not so difficult. You can easily do that one. Okay, we just have to complete few things like postman will check. You can see my screen, I think, right now. 1 minute.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so this is the postman, guys. Monday we are going to see the postman. Yeah, for test cases practice you need to take care that things now. Few response code postman. So I request you, if possible, you can install the postman on your system. Okay, and we can see how we can proceed further. Even for interview point of view also, it is good practice to have this postman on your system. And yeah, one database will install here, or I'll show you how we are doing the database testing. But for postman, yes, you need to install.
Hello?
Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you please come again
Yes, yes, yeah.
regarding Postman, what you have told right now?
Yeah, so
What
for postman I
what to
request you,
install?
everybody has to install this postman tool. It is one of the tool. I'll give you the steps. Okay, and do practice on that postman. Monday we are going to install this and we'll see how. See, it is the backend testing, writing test cases and everything. We have front end testing and back end testing. So before going to the front end testing, that is UI testing, this is the backend response code. Got it?
Sonali, this
Yes.
Postman is used for API testing.
Yes,
API
API
or
testing. Manual plus API. Your resume, in your resume, just change the resume and mention API plus manual. You will get lots
manual.
of code.
Okay, okay.
Okay, just few response code and few things I'm going to teach you in this postman. Just go through it and you are done. No need to go into the deep. Yeah, for knowledge point of view, you can go and search other things, but whatever we are going to teach here, that is enough for interview point of view.
That is completely for API, no?
Yeah, that is completely for API.
Okay, okay, fine. It starts on Monday, right?
Yes, we'll start.
Before that, we need to install it, or you'll be teaching
If
us.
it is possible, if it is possible for you, if you are ready to do the R&D or from Google or somewhat like that, then it will be very easy for you on Monday, because everything you had already done. Otherwise, just wait for me. I'll show you the steps, then install. Otherwise, fine. If you are doing it, installation process, it's an open source tool, guys. You can take it from Google.
Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah, it is
Is
just
there
a simple process. Just
is there any
yeah.
specific version need to be installed or in
No,
or
take
it,
the latest one. Yeah. Take the latest one or anything, because we are just showing you the demo, like demo how it is working, right? So it doesn't matter. I mean, if you'll take the latest one, that would be the good thing.
okay.
Okay, and then database, we are just seeing something for a database, like simple data definition language, data manipulation language, data transaction language, and few queries will go in this.
Okay. How much time it will take to understand complete API testing? Is it so
It is
complicated
completely
or
depend on your study. It is completely depend on your study.
yeah,
I'm
that
telling you,
is
it will
enough.
hardly take 1 hour. See, guys, I'm not joking, but it will hardly take 1 hour to understand the API, or it will take hardly 1 year also. It's completely depend on you, how you study. If you'll study, then it's just a matter of reading for you. But yeah, guys, if you'll just collect the document and if you'll not do the practice, then it's not gonna work out here. That's why I request you, just do practice, learn, read lots of document, at least do study for 15 minutes apart from this class. Okay, so yeah, it will not take much time to understand the things, but yeah, practice is required. Yes, anything else? Yes, guys, any other question?
No. Good work.
No questions. Yeah, so for this timing will go for 9:30 to 10:30 only, at least for some time, so that other people also can join. And yeah, otherwise we have recording, we can share, and they can, the people who have really problem with this timing, maybe because of their any number of reason would be there. So yeah, but we are taking as input. And yes, for those people who are not able to join, they can go through the recordings also, because whatever we are teaching here, everything is in recording, everything is in document. Fine, guys.
Okay. Okay, Sonali.
So can we stop here now, or anybody has any question?
Sonali, Jira tool is a part of
Any
automation.
question? Yes.
Jira tool,
Sorry.
Jira tool is part of automation.
Uh-huh. No, it's a completely manual. For sprint, for agile, we are using Jira.
Uh,
We have user stories in Jira. We have, product backlog in Jira, sprint backlogs in Jira, issues there are. So for that and for defect raising, we are using Jira.
that practical
Can you see my
also.
screen, guys? Yeah. Yeah. Tell me.
जीरा रिलेटेड प्रैक्टिकल भी हमें मिलेगा इससे आप बताने वाले हो क्या?
Sure. Yes, Ruchira. Yeah, Ruchira. We'll have session on Jira also, how we are, how we are raising the defect in Jira. and yeah, how the test case epic are there, then what are the user stories. So that things you will understand. We'll show it using Jira.
Oh, just 1 minute. When we are using that test designing technique,
Mhm. You can share
when we are
also.
using,
Uh-huh. Yeah, so
when we
test
are
designing
using that,
techniques are using. Yeah, in the same way, suppose you have to change some, you have to check some login username and password. Okay. So at that time also you can use that technique.
but I didn't get
Okay,
how
means
to
suppose
use that,
characters are,
which
yeah,
technique where we are to.
yeah, that's why, that's why. See, it's completely depend on the requirement, right? Suppose if you have such requirements, and if it is again depend on the requirement, guys. The simple example is like login. Suppose there are other things also. Suppose yeah, for my project, the company ID, that is the company ID is only 10 digit, like username and password. So in company ID
Yeah.
verification also you can use the technique. Your voice is not clear.
I didn't get one example is like
Yeah,
that
example means, see,
how to
suppose,
use
yeah,
that.
okay, suppose you have to verify the account number, company account number. Okay. uh, Forget about user, whatever username or password length you are putting. Instead of password length, you have to put the account number, company account number. Okay.
Yeah.
So in company account number you can use that, what is the valid one and what is the invalid one, right? Mostly we are using
Yeah.
the equivalence, partitioning, and boundary value analysis. I mean, only those four values you can put, and you can verify the write the test cases.
That I didn't get how to use that design testing
But you understood what is the
nothing
password?
and
I mean,
design.
equivalence partitioning you understood for password field.
Yeah, yeah.
What we are going to do in that one?
Equivalence partition means we are using that invalid and valid. We are entering that boundaries. Means it suppose that values we are accepting here.
Yeah, correct. So in the same way, whatever requirement will come to you, and wherever this such type of calculation will come, right? Because see, right now, whatever we don't know the other projects, guys, but this is the simple example. Wherever such type of calculation will come, where you have to check something like 1 to 100, like suppose there are 50,000 customer. So will you check 50,000 customer?
No.
Yes, Priyank. You will not verify 50,000. What you will do? You will just verify the boundaries, like 49,000,
Boundaries.
48,000, like this. These four things you will verify, or for valid and invalid, you will just
Yeah,
verify
yeah.
1 to 59. Inside, you can take any value. You will not take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one. If you are verifying one value, if it is giving pass, it means the 50,000 values are pass. It is as simple as that, Priyanka.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
So in companies you
Yeah.
have such type of requirement, and there you will be easily understood where you have to use boundary value analysis, and where you have to use equivalence partitioning. We have already given the example where you will find such conditions that, yeah, this password is like that, or account number should be only 10 digit with alphanumeric, or whatever requirement may be, anything, because application may differ for project wise. Okay, and we cannot give the n number of example,
Yeah.
because
Get
for
it.
from Google, see, I am working with one company only. I have one project. I can show you that. I have already shared with you. For account number, we have used this equivalence partitioning. We have 50,000 customer. Bank we have 50,000 customer, right? We have, yeah, yeah. If you'll consider any company, it has employed 25,000. If you have to verify the data 25,000, how you will go for it? You will not write 25,000 cases, right? You will use something which will,
Yes,
it will give you the data for first 1,000. Then, in that way you can verify. Got it?
yeah.
Okay. So don't worry.
Yes, I will try.
See, yeah. Once you will be on project, no, you will understand how to write the test cases, and if there is any technique they want to use or like that. It is completely depend on the requirement, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. If you face any problem or any issue, if you didn't understand, you can ping me and you can ask me.
Okay. I will try first and then I will ask.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you're on job or fresher?
No, please.
Fresher only, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So once you get the job and if you'll face such problem, that you can ping me at that time. You can ask me.
Okay.
Okay, I'll help you how to. You can share your requirement, not share, but at least you can explain me your requirement. That is Sonali. This was the requirement. Just let me know where. How do I use equivalence partitioning? Which value I should use for positive and which values I should use for negative testing. So I'll tell you. Just group them in invalid and valid. Use these values. Out of 10, just use 2 value for valid. Out of 10, so your test cases count will reduce here. You understood?
Yes.
Yeah, instead of writing 1 to 10 test cases, yeah, instead of writing 1 to 10 test cases, you just have to write, 4 or 5 test cases and it will be covered everything.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, if you face any problem, all the freshers, they can ping me.
No.
Okay. So we'll stop the session here, guys, and we'll see you on Monday. Okay. Yeah. Good night and take care.
Okay. Good night.